Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle, and it's called Web Design by Marty Sears. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9, such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. We have Web, where we need to help Cecil the spider to build a web using silky threads. A single silky thread must start at a white spot and connect to another white spot that is either 1 or 2 cells away in a straight line, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Any further and the thread will break. So as an example, for this cell here, you can connect either this way, this way, this way, this way, here, if I can get that right, here or here. There are no other ways that you can connect, but every single silky thread starts at a white spot and connects to another white spot that is 1 or 2 cells away, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. 2 silky threads may not cross each other. So you can't have something going like, say, you can't have something going like here and here. This is not allowed because the threads are crossing each other. The 2 white spots connected by a silky thread may not contain the same digit. So for example, if these two, we're going to do center only. If these 2 cells were connected, they cannot be the same digit. If a black insect sits between 2 digits, one is double. Oh, these are all insects, I guess. If a black insect sits between 2 digits, one is double the other. So, for example, if this were, say, a 2, this would have to be a 1 or a 4 to maintain the 1 to 2 ratio between them, or that one is double the other. If a stripy green insect sits between 2 digits, they have a difference of at least 5. So, for example, if this were, say, a 3, this would have to be 8 or 9, because these digits must, the only digits which are 5 or more away from 3 are 8 and 9. And if a spotty red insect sits between 2 digits, one is odd and the other is even. So, for example, if this were an odd digit here, say 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, this would have to be even, or 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay. Cecil. The digit being thought about by Cecil, the spider, indicates how many of the aforementioned insects have been caught on silky threads. Interesting. So this digit counts the number of insects that are caught on a silky thread. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's all, and that's all. Does it say anything about every white spot has to be connected? Oh, I missed one part. That's why I was confused. The digit on a white spot indicates how many silky threads attached to it. So that's very important. Yeah, I missed that. So a digit on a white spot indicates how many silky threads attached to it. So, okay, that necessarily forces certain things. So, for example, say we had the example I used before, where you had here, 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 and here. That would mean this is attached to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 silky threads. So this would have to be a 7 in the white spot. Okay, so that's actually very important. I was wondering about that. I just completely missed that rule there. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. I don't know if it can it go through? Like, does this count as 1 and does this count as 2? That's kind of confusing to me. Maybe? I think it's sort of... Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, because you can't cross. So two silky threads may cross each other. So does that consider crossing, though? Because it's... everything, like, connects to the white spots, right? This is kind of weird. Let's basically just count the number of possible connections for the outside ones, because that's a little bit easier right now. This can connect to 2, so 1 and 2. So it's 1 or 2 here. This can connect to 3, 1, 2, or 3. This can connect to 1, 2, 3 also. So this is 1, 2, or 3. So that's pretty restrictive. This then could connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is 4, 5 here, because we have a 1, 2, 3 triplet in row 1. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it has to be, you can go through a circle to go, yeah. Because otherwise this doesn't connect, right? This can guaranteed only connect to 1 or 2. This can guaranteed only connect to 1, 2, or 3. This can guaranteed only connect to 1, 2, or 3. So if this were only digits that are along, that are, if it can't go through circles, then this is not going to be able to get to more than 3. Oh, wait, that's not true. Could be, so this is 1, never mind, that's not true. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2. No, that's right. Well, not true. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But this digit is 5 or more away from another digit. So it can't actually be 5 here. So this has to actually be 4. So we know this is 4, this is 5 guaranteed, and this must be 9 to be 5 away from 4. So this connects to all 5 it can connect to. So we have a web here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This cannot cross this way. So it can only connect to 1 and 2 at most. So this cannot be 3. This is 1 or 2, which means we have a 1, 2 pair in row 1, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So this is 3. This must connect to all 3 available ones. This can connect to... It connects to 1 already. It can connect to 2 and 3 and 4. So this is 1 through 4 here. This connects to... So this this connects to 1 already. It can connect to 2, 3, and maybe 4. So if this, say this was 2. So I think that would have to connect to both of these white spots. So that would count as, so this cannot connect to here or here. It can connect to here. This is 4. So technically it could connect to both of these. Ugh. This could connect to 1 or 2. I'm not sure if that counts as either. So we have a 1-2 pair, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the column. This can't be 1 or 2. This is 3 or 4. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1 through 4, which makes this 6 through 9 here to be 5 away from that digit. This can connect to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1 through 5, but it cannot be 5 because of the 5 in the column. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, or 4. And so this is 1, 2, or 3 here. So this is 6 through 9 here. This is in a 1 to 2 ratio, and it cannot have 4. This digit can connect to 1, 2, 3, or 4. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So it cannot be 3. It's 1, 2, 4, 5 here. This digit can connect to, not there, 1, 2. So not available there, not available there, not available there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is 1 through 4 also. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remaining digits in row 1 are 6, 7, and 8. Okay, that's interesting. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is 1, 2, 4, 5 also. We don't know how this connects. Can this ever be 1? If this were 1, that would mean this can't connect to it. And it would, but it would have to be 2. So this can't actually be 1 here. Could this be 2? Yes, it could be 2 if this is 1. That's fine. This is in a 1 to 2 ratio, so again, it's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, or 3, 6 here. Okay. Obviously, if this is 1, 2, this is 3. So that means we are guaranteed a 3 in one of these cells. This can't be 6. If this is 6, this would just have to be 1, and therefore this would be a 2, 3 pair, but that's not in a 1 to 2 ratio. So this can't be 6 here. We have every digit here except 1. That is, or except 2, I guess, is technically correct. We so far have 2 bugs trapped on the web. So this is at least 2. Let's just not do that for now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. One of these has to be even, and the other one is odd. What does that mean? Doesn't mean too much. Okay. Anyways, we can try to continue with the rest of these circles. This is connected to 1, maybe 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 maybe. So this is 1, 2, 3, or 5. The digit on the white spot, okay, 2 white spots connected by a silky thread cannot contain the same digit. So this can't be 5. So it's 1, 2, or 3. Okay, how many digits can this be? Oh, how many can this connect to? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. So this can be 6 at most. Okay. This can connect to... This cannot cross this way. So it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 7 technically. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, or 5 here. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 7. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 at most. So this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Interesting. What about this digit? It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this can be up to 8. That's a lot. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 through 7. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I started this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can be 8. And no 3 is allowed. Okay. Oh, this could be 3. Oof. Okay, I messed up. Right, this could go this way. So 1, 2, and 3. Oof. Okay. This can connect to nothing. Let's start at 12 always. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So up to 7 here. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, or 10. 11, up to 11. So this is 1 through 9. So 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can go to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So up to 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that could be 9. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this could also be 9. So I'm gonna put both of these as potentially 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is obviously potentially 9 also. Can this be 1? No. If this were 1, that would force this to be 2. This would have to connect with 2 Silky strands, and this would be the other one because it can't cross. So this cannot be 1 here. This could be 2, though. 3, 4. This is 3. How many? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bugs. So it could be up to 9 here. We know it's at least 2. So we have at minimum 2. It seems weird, though, that you can go from white circle through the white circle. That doesn't seem correct, but I don't know. Like, what happens if it's like, yeah, what happens if we have a line like this? Or not like that, but like this. So does that count as 2 for this one? I don't know, right? I wish it were a little clearer. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it's not very clear there. Um, hmm. I'm gonna pause. I want to make sure that this is the correct way of I'm reading things. That you can go through a circle, and that counts as double, essentially, the silky threads. Let me pause. I'm gonna hold on and take a look at what that is. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, I just checked the comments, and you cannot go through white spots. I dislike that set of, and it's very unambiguous that that's the case. But I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of time essentially reworking this set because that would be just kind of painful. Well, if we know that, then these cannot be 9. You can't have 9 at all in any of these then, because you only have 8 cardinal directions, right? You have 12 o'clock, you have north, northeast, or I guess this would be north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, and northwest, right? So you cannot have 8 in any of the, or sorry, 9 in any of these circles. So this is 4 here, then. We know exactly where it goes to. We have thread here, we have thread here, and we have thread here. So that's 4. So this cannot be 4 here. This is 2 or 5. This can go to, we have 1, 2, so it can't be 1 because we already have 1. So it's 2 or 3 here. We have to clear some of these then. This can go cannot go to 1. It can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So no 7. This can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it can't be 5 because of 5 in the column. This can go to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. This is only, again, 1 and 2 then. 1, 2. So then this cannot be 2 because of the 1, 2 pair in the column. So there's that. 3 or 4. This can go to 1, 2, 3, or 4. This can go to 1, 2. Oh, this could have actually, well, we already knew 5, right? This could go to 1, 2, or 3. So we can clear out these because these are incorrect. Can this even be 5 anymore? I think it's 2, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's 4 at most. So this is 2, which means this can't be 2. This is 1, which forces this to be 2. That forces this to be 1 here. 5 away from 2 is 7 or 8. 2 eliminates 2 as a possibility in the row. And this can't... Okay, so let's clear out these because those are not valid anymore. Let's clear out this and this. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's fine. This can connect to 1, 2, 3. It cannot be 1 because of 1 in the column, so this is 2 or 3. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is at 1 through 4. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This obviously can connect to 7 at least. This can connect to 7 at least. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 1 through 6. This connects through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This connects to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 here. Again, 9 has to be here because you can't have a 9 in any of the circles. And actually, I don't think you can have 8 in any of the circles here because you have to be surrounded by 8. Well, let's try. Oh, this could be 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there is that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 through 5 cannot be 1 because of 1 in the row. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So none of the circles can be 9. So this has to be 9 here. in box 5. Otherwise, there's no way that you can get to 9. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to have 7 and 8 in box 5 somewhere. And this is a 1, 2 through 6 possibility. So this has to be a 7, 8 pair here. So this is 7 or 8, and this is 7 or 8. This cannot get to 8. It can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this has to be 7. It forces this to be 8. So this cannot be 8 here. We have to have a 5 somewhere, and it has to be one of these two digits here. Right? 5 cannot be in a 1 to 2 ratio with another digit, because if you have 5, you get 2.5. If you double 5, you get 10. So one of these is 5, which means the other digit must be even. So this cannot be 1 or 3. This can't be 5 anymore. This can't be 5, and this can't be 5 here. Therefore, this can't be, we have an even here. One of these, sorry, we have an odd and an even here. This must be odd and even then, and this must be odd and even, because you're guaranteed at least one even in the 1 to 2 ratios, right? So either this is 1 and 2 and this is 3 or 6, or this is 1 and 2 and this is 3 or 6. So obviously this can't be 3 here, because this would be 6 next in a 1 to 2 ratio with it, and this can't be 6. So we're guaranteed 1, 2, 3, 6 here, which means 4 is not allowed, which means this is a 4, 5 pair. Let's draw the strings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this must be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is 4, 5 as a pair. None of the rest of column 4 can be 7, except for this cell. So this must be 7. That makes this 6. This can't be 4. This is 1 and 3. This actually is a 2, 3 pair here. So that eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 3. This is 1. So this must be an even digit to be next to it between the red bug. So this sees 6. It cannot be 6 here. Let's draw all those lines. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so this can't be 1. This can't be 1, obviously, because of the 1 in the box. This cannot go this way. So it could go 1, 2. It already has that, and that's it. So this is 2 at most. These two cannot be 1. So this can't be 1 at all. This becomes then a 3, 6 pair, which eliminates 3 and 6 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 3. Therefore, this is 1 and 2. So this is 1 or 2. One of these must be 6. And it can't be this one, because it's blocked now by here, here, and here. So this has to be 3, and this is 6. So this must connect to 6 cells. We have 1, 2. We could have 3 here, 4 here. Can it ever be both of these? Yes, it could potentially. How many does this connect to? It can connect to 1. It connects to 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but it can't be 6 because of 6 in the box. So this is 1 through 5 here. Cannot be 1 or 2, though, because of the 1-2 pair in the column. This is connected to 1, 2. Cannot go through here. So 1, it could be 1, 2, 3, not here. 4, 5, 6. So this could be up to 6. It can't be 3 or 6 or 4. So this is 1, 2, or 5. Cannot be 1 because of 1 in the row. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 4, 5 here. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. We don't know what this is. This can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 1, 4, 5, or 6. So we have a 2, 3, 4, 5 quadruplet in row 7, which eliminates 2, 3, 4, 5 in the rest of the row. This can't be 6, 7, or 9. So this must be 8, which means this can't be 8. That's 7. That leaves 6, 7, and 9 in the remaining digits in row 7. 7 eliminates 7 here. Remaining digits in box 8 are 1 through 5. This can't be 1 or 2. We have a 2, 3, 4, 5 quadruplet in box 8. So this can't be 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1. That means this cell cannot connect to here because we have one thread here already. So this cannot be, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but that's still valid. Okay. This is already connected to 1, 2, and 3. So this is 5. So this is 5, which means this can't be 5 anymore. Whereas the 2 possible in box 8, it has to be here. So this is 2, which means this is not connecting to the 5 here. This then connects to 8, 3, well, can't cross here. So 8, 3, 7, 4, and 6. Or whatever this digit is, we don't know. So it has to connect to all these because it cannot connect to the 2. This can't be 2, this can't be 5, this is 4, which makes this 3. So this is 4, which is even, so this must be odd. 1 and 5. This connects to 3 already. If it can try, well, it can't connect to here. It could connect to here, though. This is already connected to 2, so it cannot connect this way. This has to connect to 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available. This connects to 3. So this can't be 3 here. This connects to 1 or 2. That's interesting. This already connects to 2 here. So if this were 2, this would have to be 3, but that could connect to only those 2. So this cannot be 2. This has to be 3 or 4. Which means we have a 3-4 pair in row 8, so this can't be 3 or 4. Well, we knew it couldn't be 3 or 4. This has to connect to either 1, so it could go 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So this has to be 1. So this is 1, which means this can't be 1. That's 5. That means this connects to, we have 1, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available. We have 3 bugs caught on the web. So it can't be 3. It's at least So then it's at least 5 bugs caught on the web. This one cannot be, so it's 5 through 8 here. This is 2, so this can't be 2 here. It's 3. This must be 4 or 6. It can't. Okay, so what can it connect to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it could be many. So this is done. It can't connect to anything else. This is done. So is this. So is this. This one's not done. This one's done. This one has to connect to 2. So it has to connect to this way. So that's 1 here and 2 here. This can connect here, here, or here. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so this is 2, which eliminates 2 here, so that's 1. So that's done. This 2 means this can't be 2 here. Remaining digits of column 7. We have 6 through 9. This can't be 9 because of 9 in the row. No 6 here, no 9 here. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 8, which means this can't be 7 or 8. It's 6. That eliminates 6 here. It also eliminates 6 here. Okay. This has 5. This has 4. This has 1. So this cell can connect to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if this is not the one that's there, it has to connect to the 3. Well, that's fine. Oh, if it tries connecting to here, this is either 3 or 4, but then they would have 4 connections. So it cannot connect to this one. So it must connect to here. So this connects to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's done there. This cannot connect to here. It connects already to here. It can connect to here, here, or here. What can this connect to now? It connects to there. It can't connect there because, again, if this connects, this would be 4 and 4 because we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 connections. Can't connect here because this already has the 1. Okay, let's color the done ones as green. That's a good idea. This is 2. That's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's done. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. 1, 2, 3. That's done. 1. That's done. 3 is not done here. We don't know what these are. We don't know where that goes. This is 2, so that's done. This is 8, so that's done. This is 7, so that's done. 6 is not done here. 6 is done here, though. 2 is done here. 5 is done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not done. 4 is done here. 1 is done here. 1 is done here. So this cannot connect to any other cell, right? 1, 2, 3, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. So this is 3, which makes this 4. That means this has to be 4 here. So this is connected to 1, 2. The only other ones are here. So this is 3 and 4. So this is done. This is now connected to 4, so that's done. This is connected to 1, that's done. This is connected to 1, that's done. There's no 1 here. This is connected to 2 only because it cannot connect to this. So this is 2 and it's done. 2 eliminates 2 as a possibility here. Okay. Where is 2 in box 2? Can't be here because of 2 in the row. Can't be here because of the 1-2 pair in the column, so it must be here. So this is 2, which makes this 8. Remaining digits of column 7 are 5 and 6. Okay. 4 is only next to 9. That's 5 away from it. So this cannot be 9 in either of these cells. So that means where's the 9 in row 7? It must be here. So this is 9. Remaining digits of row 6 are 4, 6, and 9. This can't be 6 because of 6 in the column. This can't be 4, so this is 6 and 9, and this is 4, 6, or 9 here. If this is connected, one of these must be 3 and one must be 4. That's not too helpful there. This 6 must connect to at least one of these 2 digits. Right? If it doesn't, well, this connects to 2. This connects to 3. We have 1. Okay, this is 1, 2. Right, so the 6 connects to... It can only avoid one connection amongst these. So it must connect to at least one of these. It could connect to both. But that means if it connects to one of these, that means this would have one connection and this would have one connection. So if we ever connected this, that's not possible. So you cannot have a connection going this way. What about 4 and 5? So we have 1 here. This has to this can't connect here or here because it would cross strands. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has to be 4, which makes this 5. 4 eliminates 4 here. So this is 3. This can't be 4. That's 1. This can't be 1. That's 2, which makes this 1. So 4 is connecting only this way. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is done. 5 can connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's possible. 3 is already done here. It's connecting to 5, 7, and 8. So this is done, which means you cannot connect through 3 and 6. 6 must connect to everything else in the box. So 1 is done, 2 is done. 6 is now done too. 3 cannot connect this way. 5 cannot connect here. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 has to connect to these, which means the 5 is done. The 1 is done. We are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 bugs on the web. We are collecting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is 5 here. This cannot connect to this anymore. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 at most. And it cannot be 5, so this is 4. Which means this can't be 4. That's 3. The 3 cannot connect to another 3 on the thread, so it must connect here. So that's done, which means this is done. This 4 cannot connect here. It already connects here, here, and here. It can't connect, or it has to connect here because this can't connect this way. This is already connecting to 3, so that's done already anyways. So then this must connect this way. So this is connecting this way, which completes those. 3 and 4. 1, 2 are done. Okay, so these are all done. We don't know about 5. 5 cannot connect to 2. We already have 1 and 2 here, so it can only connect to these 3. So it must connect here, here, and here. So 5 is done. 1 is done. 3 and 2 are not done, but they can connect to each other. And that's satisfied. So now all the white spots are done. Now we just do normal Sudoku. Okay. Where is 2 in row 8? Cannot be here because 2 in the box, can't be here because of 2 in the column, so 2 has to be here. That leaves the remaining digits as 5 and 8. 5 can't be here because of 5 in the box, so this is 8, which makes this 5. That leaves a 3-8 pair in box 7. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the column, so this is 3, this is 8. That leaves a 6-7 pair in the rest of row 9. We have 6, 7, and 8 remaining in column 3. This can't be 8 because of 8 in the box, so this is 6 or 7. This is 8. So 8 cannot be here. We now have a 6, 7 pair in column 7, so that eliminates 6, 7 in the rest of the column, so this is 8 or 9. 6 or 7 here. How many 1s do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1s. We know we have to have a nut. We know where the 1 is in the rest of the last spot. So that's 9 1s. How many 2s? We have 8 2s. So we know where the last 2 has to be. It has to be there. How many 3s? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 8 3s. We know where the last 3 has to be. It has to be there. 4s. We don't have that many 4s. Huh. Okay. Well, in box 6, where can the 4 be? 4 cannot be here, can't be here, so 4 has to be one of these 2 digits. Which means in box or column 9, where can the 4 be? Can't be here because one of these 2 has to be a 4. Can't be here because of the 4 in the box. Can't be here because of 4 in the row, so 4 has to be here. And the 4 remaining in column 1 has to be one of these 2. Okay. 5s. We have decent amount of 5s. Where's 5 in column 9? It cannot be any of these because of 5 in the boxes, and these are filled out, so this must be 5, which means this can't be 5. That's 6, which makes that 5. We have 8, 5 now. We know where the last 5 has to be. It has to be here. So that's all 5s. 6s is kind of open. Yeah, it's not helpful. 7s. 7s are kind of open. 8s. We have 8. No, we have 7 8s. But in row or box 6, 8 cannot be here because of 8 in the row. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the column. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the row. So this must be an 8 here. So this is 8, which means this can't be 8. That's 9. And now we have 8 8s, so we know where the last 8 has to be. It has to be there. So that means this is a 6 7 pair here, the rest of row 2. So this cannot be 6 or 7 because there was 6, 7 pair in the box. So this is 9, which eliminates 9 here. So that's 6, which eliminates 6 here. So it's 7, which eliminates 7 here. So that's 6, which makes this 7, and that's 6. So we have all the 8s, 9s. I don't know. Okay, where is 9 in box 6? Cannot be here, cannot be here because of 9 in the row in the column. So 9 has to be here, which means this can't be 9. This is 4. We should have, this can't be 4. So that forces this to be 4 here. That should have 8 9s now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we have 8 9s, so this has to be a 9 here. That means we need, I think we have all the 4s now. So then 6s and 7s, this has to be 7, which means this can't be 7. This is 6, which means this can't be 6. This is 7, which means this can't be 7. That's 6, that leaves that as a 7, and this as a 7. And that's a solution. Yeah, I just wish it had been a little clearer about that you can't go through a white spot to connect a thread. Because it seems like a lot of unnecessary, like it becomes kind of a headache to deal with that, right? And this is definitely much simpler once you know that that can't be the case. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it's asking, maybe it was designed to have that as a possibility, but it seems like it maybe wasn't. And if that was the case, then I would prefer it actually being explicit in the rules that you can't have a white spot. That just because this happens, actually, yeah, this can't, it doesn't happen, right? This technically could be a silky thread, right? And that's already greater than 8. So that is, it should be explicit in the rules that basically you cannot have a silky thread. A silky thread is considered from one white spot to another white spot and cannot have a white spot in between. So that should be made explicit because technically, if it doesn't, this is considered a silky thread. This is considered a silky thread. So is this, right? So that doesn't, or so is this. So that would mean this has to be 11, at least, or 12. Yeah. So that doesn't make any sense. So this is obviously, it's a silky thread has to be point to point. It cannot go through another white spot. And that should be made explicit because otherwise this wouldn't work as a solution. So I would suggest that. Otherwise, it's a very cool puzzle. I mean, the concept of all the connections is very interesting. As I said, I just wish that it had been explicit that there was you cannot have a silky thread go through a white spot. It must end in a white spot on both ends and cannot go through a white spot as a total silky thread, right? Anyways, it's just nitpicking, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.